Deneme 1, 2, 3, 4. Deneme. Yes, this is what I mean. Deneme 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello guys. I was actually planning to sleep, but I felt like I have to explain a couple of things before going to sleep. Otherwise, I don't think I will sleep comfortably. So, what I want to say is, guys, I'm watching some people, like, there is a trend going on around the world, people telling you constantly, like, we're all having some struggle, right? We're all having some trouble in life. And people, they constantly tell you to keep focused on something. Like, even if you get bored, even if you feel like it's wrong, people telling you you have attention problems, you have some disorder, like you need to stay focused on something forever, like for a long time at least. But what I think is, guys, I don't think you should focus on something for long. If you feel forced, like if someone forces you to stay focused on something, or if the system, but in real life, I'm 100% sure, in real life, if you can focus on something, it is a serious signal, like it is an important signal, which is telling you basically to change it, like to do something else, or you're on the wrong way, you're doing the wrong thing in life. Let's go back to school, okay? Let's go back to school, university or work, wherever you are. These are the places where they tell you to stay focused on something, even if you don't like it, right? For example, let's handle my case. I studied science, and at the beginning I was super motivated to study science because I believed the life has to be reasonable anywhere and anytime. So I said I want to be the most reasonable person for my whole life, and I will invest my whole time into science, and I want to become the most reasonable person on earth. But I took a lesson during my studies. It didn't go as I expected. I got bored so much, I felt like there was something wrong. If you like something, if you really like it, if you like doing something, it can be your studies, your work, or anything else, your hobbies, if you like it, you get focused automatically. Like, there are two types of tiredness. First is physically, and the other one is mentally. You get tired physically or mentally. To me, I was mentally super tired all the time, because during my studies, like, I chosen to study science, but it's one of the worst decisions in my life to do so, and I had to do this for straight 4 years because I feel forced. I feel forced to do so, and people told me so around me. But I felt super depressed. I came so close to harming myself just due to my setting, due to people around me, and due to my studies, because I feel forced. But later, when I finished, I took a strategic decision. I said I will get that diploma and I will finish it. But the day I finished, I realized that it is right now the time, finally the time, to do what I want. And if I can get in front of this camera spontaneously before going to sleep, while everybody else is sleeping, there's a reason behind it. Because I love doing so. And it happens automatically. I'm focused. I'm focused on what I do. Of course, I do get physically tired. That's for sure. But I take a break. Then I continue automatically. My work draws me back. I go back automatically. It happens automatically. Like, I super disagree with people that telling you to keep focused on something for long. If you don't feel like you can stay focused, just don't stay focused. Like, just quit it. Just change it, guys. Don't tell me like the things happening in school or university are the best things, like the rightest things. No, it's super wrong. It is the worst system you can imagine. Like, the school and university is the worst system that can happen to a human being, which is evolved to explore and discover and create. And now, due to this industrialization and all these systematical things, they tell you to do what they want, right? They're just telling you what to do. You can decide, like, you just obey. And this is the wrong part. This is why so many people, including me, taking the wrong path. I think there are three reasons, there are three situations when you can focus to consider. First, if you can stay focused for long, it's a sign, it is similar to boredom. If you get bored of something, it is an important signal, guys. Sometimes we all get bored, that's for sure, but it happens frequently. It is a signal for your health. You need to change your setting or whatever you do. The person around you, if you get bored, you need to change, guys. You need to change. Evolutionary, this is a super strong signal to change something for your health. First, think you don't like what you're doing because you can't stay focused for long. Let's handle it. Let's distinguish. First, in the first case, you stay focused for some time, then you take a break, and then you go back automatically because you love what you do. You get so excited at what you're doing. As I'm doing this video or editing or something, doing something creative, I love it, guys. It is refueling me. It's refueling me. Unlike anything else I did so far, I hated everything, but this thing, I love it. It happens automatically, which is the reason at, I think, 2 a.m. I can see the clock at 2 a.m. while everybody else sleeping, I can get in front of this camera and talk to you because I loved it. I love talking, I love explaining, I love staying, I love editing, I love producing. This is me. The first thing, you don't like what you're doing. The second thing is, you haven't found yet what you really like. So you just make yourself believe that what you're doing is your thing. But it's totally wrong. If you're at school or university, if everybody else doing the same thing, doesn't mean automatically that you have to do the same thing and you will enjoy it, okay? If everybody has a relationship or just doing they work 9 to 5 or whatever, they build a family or whatever, doesn't mean automatically you will enjoy the same thing, right? And this is the same, you're just telling yourself, I have to like what I'm doing because this is what I'm supposed to do. But it's totally wrong. You're on the wrong path. I'm telling you. If you can stay focused and if you feel forced, the moment you feel forced in life or you can't stay focused on something for long, it's a strong signal that you either need to change your way or turn back. It's just so simple. If you become Sutherborn like I did, you end up damaging yourself and your mental health, guys. It's so simple. And the third thing, the world is changing. And people used to tell us that we need a deep expertise in something, but it's not true. There are people, including me, generalist people. We like to connect things. We like to discover connections. We like to create. We like to combine things. We like to connect things and come up with a solution or a new idea. This is what defines us. But when a person tells you, you are so unserious person, you just jumping from one field to another, and you don't have a deep expertise in something, guys. So simply said, simply put, you don't have to. You can be a generalist person. You can learn different things at different times, and you end up connecting them and creating something else. Maybe this is what defines you. It's different. Maybe you don't have to focus on that thing for long. Because it was the case for me. I did different things at university, except for science. Other than science, I tried different fields as well. Because I studied at a technical university, and then you get exposed to different fields as well. I got interested in something for some time, then my interest faded away, just disappeared. Because it was supposed to be so. It was meant to be so, right? It will disappear. And you take that thing, that knowledge, into archive. I never forget what I did before. I just keep it in mind. And when the right time comes, oh, yeah, I learned that in arts class. I learned that in arts atelier. Or just, I learned that thing. And I take the knowledge and I apply it in somewhere else. You are meant to be a special person who can connect things. And I think this is something really magical, you need to be proud of. If people tell you the opposite, it's not true. So these three things, guys, these three things in life,